Hello, and thanks for your interest. This is a 2000 Ford Lincoln Rexhall American Clipper. Got a big old long name. It's a year 2000. I don't know enough about engines, but if you do, you can probably figure that out. That's a brand new battery as of like 6 months ago or so. Oil changes and maintenance are always kept up. And this just goes up like this. And then these close here. And then you can actually lock it too. And let's get a view from the back. And I wanted to show you the outside first and all the compartments underneath. So you can see all the way through. There's a spare tire, some extra blocks for leveling, some, safety triangles. And then if you look underneath here, you can see these are levelers, or as well, can you see right there? Actually, let me get closer. Right there. So you got 4 of those to level out. And then you got a nice big old 13-gallon propane tank, which is super nice. Can use it for the refrigerator, which goes gas or electric. The stove is gas, stove and oven, and the heater is gas as well. And then there's another compartment that does not go to the other side. So close these up as we go. And then this one has a different kind of opening because the awning arm goes all the way down, so it has a different kind of opening. But you can see those are some mud flaps that we took off immediately, but that goes all the way through as well. And I don't know what that rod is for. It came with it. That rod right there. And then the back side. Oh, I should show you back over here. This is where the water goes in for the holding tank, the water holding tank. That's where you put that in. Oh, and I guess I didn't show you this either. This is the back end of the fridge, and then this is the back end of the water heater here. And then you do have a couple of nice little outdoor outlets if you want. And a lot of these undercarriage also have little switch lights too, so you can see better inside. So we'll go back around here. And so this is where you have your electrical cord here. And then I have a nice long extension, and I've got everything you need for your next oil change too. It is up to date, but I've got a filter and the extra oil that I've been using. Everything you need is in there. So, and then you also get one of these, which I don't know how to speak to it, but if you know this stuff, then you know. And then that's where the gas goes. So, which is nice because it stays locked. And most of these doors have these little slide thingies. You just push it and then close like that. This one is a little bit different for, I don't know, whatever reasons they couldn't put a slide thing. So this one has clip up here. But this is also your black and gray tank. So black is on the left and then gray is on the right for opening. And you've got all the things that you need for that as well. Unleaded gas. Tires were bought just a couple years ago. It's got about 2,500 miles on them. This is your water intake for if you're camped somewhere and you just want ongoing water instead of using the holding tank. And then Generac generator, and there's 2 batteries, one behind the other, and those are brand new as of earlier this week actually, and this is March 22nd or 23rd, something like that. So that those batteries control the house and the generator. And then you have this to control which batteries you want to, if you want to be on the back batteries, if you want those on. I've got them off right now. Actually, I should probably turn them on so I can show you stuff inside. And then the front engine battery for the starter. So we'll close this up. And just the other side of that one. So what's nice too, I wanted to kind of show you this, but now let's see them with all the doors closed. Oh, and then there's like a little mini awning there and there as well. So we'll go back around and let you see kind of it with all the doors closed too. And then we'll go inside next. I just wanted to show you all the outside stuff first. Okay, let's go in, shall we? So you've got a couple these steps that are electric. They run off the house battery. So when you shut the door, when the engine's on, they will automatically go up. And just give you a little overall here. And then we'll come back to the front too and we'll get her started. But just to show you a little bit what we got going on here. Now, it came with like an old spring mattress. I took it out and I put in my personal mattress and traveled in it, and I took my personal mattress out. So if you are considering this, definitely a queen short is what you want to get. Not a regular queen short. So these all are, it's all kind of open like that. And then that just needs like a AA or AAA battery. That just tells you the temperature. And then this is nice. This goes up like so, or you can release it back down. I have a bunch of receipts from repairs and different things like that, and then user manuals for all of the appliances and everything like that as well are in here. And then here is your all the drawers, cabinets. Oh, I need to clean that. That's one thing I missed. All right, I'll get to that for sure. But this is nice for silverware. But all of these do close and are secure, which is really nice. That, you know, you get some older RVs sometimes and they don't, and then you got them kind of flapping while you're driving. So nice dual side sink. And then this actually fits in it so it doesn't slide off while you're driving. It actually fits to the sink, which is cool. A little strainer if you want to use that for drying dishes. And then this is your gas range stove top. And then the oven. And then underneath that's the water heater. And so, and the microwave as well. So now with the house batteries, that will control all of your overhead lights that are all throughout. It does not control any of the outlets. So when you're driving, that outlet does work. So if you wanted to use that outlet, you could. That's the only one though. And we'll come up to back to the front, but I want to show you around the back too some more. Refrigerator can do either electric or gas, either or, which is cool. So yeah, this is the queen short. So if you had a full queen, which I did, what happens is that it comes all the way to here. So you have to kind of climb over, and then you've got this like soft area where you don't have anything underneath. But it was worth it for me because I love my mattress. So if you're going to get one for just this, queen short for sure. And then that's the water tank back there. I just filled it up, so it's super fresh water. Holds water great, no problem. All of these fit every single window. So if you're boondocking and you can't use AC but you want to keep the hot sun out, there's one that fits every single window and every over vent thing too as well. So those are available. It's hard to get down. Now, if you do have a mattress on it, this doesn't hold up on its own because the pressure on the, whatever you call those thingies that hold it up. So that's what this piece of wood is for, is to hold it open, for that reason. Ouch. Okay. So you do have a TV back here as well, which is nice. Let's get back here. And it is connected to the front TV, which we'll get to. And you have remotes for both. And then to the right of that front TV, you also have like a DVD player and oh gosh, what do you call it? We'll get to it. We'll figure it out. Carbon monoxide alarm. I've never used it actually. And then you've got a nice dresser on this side and working drawers. Nice little just area to put whatever stuff on. And then these are much like the front ones. They're open all the way through. Got an upper vent. That's the remote for the back TV. And then you got another dresser just like the other side. And over here, that is your thermostat right here. And then your on-off switch for the propane for the heater. So, and that works great. This is like a little accordion style closure if you want. I never used it. Never felt like I needed to. Your breaker box is here. Just, oh, sorry about the finger. Breaker box is here under the fridge. Right here. And we'll go back up. So there's like a little hole right here in the floor, and that's intentional. When you open this bathroom door, you can use that little thingy right there to kind of keep it in place. Like if you want to shower with the door open or whatever, but still have some privacy. There's still a little exposure to that window, but whatever. And then this, okay, let me back up here. This does open up. It's so you can use it. It's just for a mirror. I know it looks like it's going to be a cabinet, but it's not. But that's so you can like go different angles with the mirror if you want. You got a little hand towel thingy. This does have cabinet space for all your bathroom needs. And then we've got your toilet. And I like to call that like a bidet or something or whatever. You can use it to wash off, hose off, whatever into the toilet. So there's a nice mirror there. Another mirror there. Some extra toilet paper up there. Another hand towel thingy. Another thing. So if someone at some point like had like another one of these kind of things and used some sort of glue that got residual, so I tried to put a sticker over it, but I don't know, that probably wasn't the best choice. Foam soap, it's secured so it doesn't go away. And then I'll let you look. There's another little bathroom cabinet space here. And just a little bit on that side. So, and then down below there's another cabinet space. And if you're not used to RVing, these are really nice to have. Little enzymes that help break down not only the smell, but and any kind of like solids and stuff. If you do use solids, I know a lot of people in RVs don't mess with solids for a poop pyramid, to prevent poop pyramids, which you can Google that. That's quite a thing, an endeavor I had fun figuring out. And then your shower. And there's a nice like sunlight over, which is really cool. I like that a lot, actually. And then I just got a little squeegee thingy there because it is glass and, you know, you'll get water spots. So I just always squeegeed after every shower. Okay, let's go back here. Here we are. Okay. Now, what's cool is this table right here, you can put it up there instead, and we'll mess with that actually here in a little bit. Actually, let's do it now. So up in here, I've got like some extra, just random stuff, extra lights and screws and whatever, light attachments and stuff like that. My dad made these cool little thingies that fit in here, so you don't just have a hole hanging out. So there's like a little tool that you can go like that to put it out. So we'll put this table over there. All right. This is going to be a little awkward at first. Okay. So there it is with the table up front, which is kind of cool. And then I do have two of these actually in that little green thingy. So if you wanted to take the table totally down and like slip it behind the seat or something and not have a table at all, you could have both of these in those if you wanted. And while the table's out, I'm going to open this up too. And, you know, a lot of couch beds are extremely uncomfortable. I slept on this amazingly well. Like I was super comfortable. I just got, if you get a full sheet, like a full fitted sheet, I would put, it fits perfectly. You could put on there. So that's handy. So then you have, you know, your queen back there, and then you've got a full size up front, which is really nice. And I'm going to show you underneath as well. Hang on a second. Okay, so under here, that's where like all your heat venting stuff is. Some little bit of extra storage. If you do put storage, just be careful that you don't, because there's another heat vent line, that you don't squish those. So put that back. And then that's like your heat outlet. There's several of those around, little heater outlets there. Boom, boom. All right, so now we're going to put the table back. So that pole, you just heard that drop, that actually separates. Here, I'll show you really quick. That separates from the bottom of the table. So sometimes when you move it, it ends up kind of sticking. But this time it's separated, which is fine. It makes it easier for breakdown and travel when you want to. So I'm just going to put this little guy back in here. So yeah, there's, you know, this little storage up here. This is the, this fan does not work. That one does though, that one. So this is your, power inverter. That was the word I was trying to think of earlier. Your power inverter. So this is if you want to use just regular 120, you want to just plug into like a campsite or something. If you want to use the inverter, you just swipe that down. You got a little lighter thing you never used. Remote, DVD player. I know it's 2024, but whatever. It comes with a DVD player. So what's super cool, I love this dash. Isn't this so nice? This open dash and those front windows. I just love it. It's so fun to drive, you guys, if you're still watching this. So what was it? This dashboard lifts. Let me see if I can do this. I don't remember if there's a lock. It's been a minute. Hang on a second. All right, so I don't know. I mean, if you need to do it wiring or whatever like that, you can get under here. And that's what the purpose of this is. It actually holds it up, but I can't really do it one-handed. I'm by myself trying to mess with this. So that does all come up. Also, you might want to see this as well. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Nope, hang on. Okay, here we go. So, can't speak to any of that, so maybe some of you know something about all that. Important stuff, I know that. So, screenshot and save it if you need. All right, we'll close that up. So there's those two thingies, and then there's two on the side as well. And then there's a little vent right there for extra heat from the engine. And then you got like a little leveler, bubble leveler. I always kept it whenever I would level out. I would put it right here because that seemed to be the most center spot that would give me a good accurate reading. You do have, or I'll show you, you do have, this is where you're gonna balance and level. And it does have lights that come up here to help level, but I would say that they're not totally accurate. They're pretty good, not bad. So this switch here, this is for your rear camera. There's a rear camera, and I'll show you where that goes. Your lights, your voltage for your front battery, and your back batteries. I believe one is the back batteries combined. Sort of thing. You can see here there's only 37,541 miles, which is super cool. It's just a magnet for your phone for GPS and stuff like that. A CD player. I don't think I ever used it actually. So this is I don't know what this is actually. This you have to push to get the engine started. That's the starter battery. It connects, I believe. I don't know how it works. I'm not a mechanic. I don't understand. But I just know you have to push that to start. Map. I don't remember what that is. That's your generator button. Now see, like, watch this, how it just stays forward. Oh, I know what that is. It's for that light up there. Oh, so you could read a map. That's what it's for. So that button stays. These buttons do not. So just be aware that those buttons do not stay. You have to like stuff something under them if you want to hold it. When you run the engine and you push this on, let's actually go ahead and turn it on. So that's the rear mirror, the rear camera. So now we're looking at my trash bins, which is super nice to have. I don't know what the purpose of that thing is, and that does not work, but that one does. So you could put in your own little thingy. I don't know what this one is, but it has a light. Nobody smoked in here, fortunately, but you know, part of the deal, I suppose, having one of these. So that is everything. I think I covered everything. If there are questions, oh, there's also like an accordion thing. I never used it because some of these thingies are missing, and I just never replaced them because I just never used them. There's a little bug right there. I'll get that out. But you have like this bar here, and I had these curtains up, but you could put whatever curtains up you want, of course. So that was how I did privacy instead of that whole accordion thing. So nice little thing going on here. So yeah, Oh, and the AC unit. I guess I should show you that as well. I'm not plugged into house battery because my house is only 110, and I don't have the right connectors to plug into the house, so I can't show you, but it does work great. Wonderful. Yeah, because I actually traveled in this for a couple years, so I can speak a lot to, you know, things that work versus don't, whatever. A lot of like overhead lights and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't show you this. So this is where your monitor is, like how much is in your black and gray tank. Fresh water, you can see, is all full because I filled it up. Your gas, it does need some gas. And then the battery, which is, they're brand new, so no wonder. Yeah, and also something I learned too is that these also just commonly across most RVs are not the most accurate, but it gives you an idea. So like right here, like the tanks are completely empty. I've completely emptied it. So the fact that the gray tank still says that there's like half that's not accurate. But that's pretty normal with motorhomes. So I think that's it, guys. Any questions? This is gonna be on YouTube, so post questions in the comments and I will keep an eye out, and definitely hit me up on Facebook Messenger if you have any questions. If you are serious inquiry, let me know. I am living right under the area of Totality in Bloomington, Indiana, so if you end up coming this way for the eclipse, there's no mattress back there. But if you really wanted to make this serious and make it happen, we could always, you could always order a mattress and have it delivered here. And we could put it in there, and then you could stay here the night if you wanted. And then of course there's always that too that pulls out into a full. Okay, that's all.